What's happening, folks? Gerald here, aka JFro90, and this is my return. I'm back. I'm getting back to it. Again, I want to thank you guys for the well wishes across social media and my comments on my last video. It's been really rough losing my dad and dealing with that. Still early, so it's still pretty rough, but I'm feeling it today. Today is happy 2/22/22. But today is 2/22/22. My dad's birthday was last Thursday. His birthday was the 17th. So it's still been pretty hard because I don't remember if I mentioned in the last video, but we lost him January 25th. I went to Detroit January 26th. My birthday is January 27th, which I did not care about at all. And then his funeral was like the following weekend, and then came back here the following weekend, and then his birthday was this past Thursday, and here we are today. And I'm finally ready to be on camera and talk more about it, but also do other things because though I am feeling very numb and not quite myself, I gotta try to get back in the fold of things. I don't have the luxury of getting to mourn the way I would love to, but gotta keep at it, and I got bills to pay. All this shit ain't cheap. All the hair and all the lights and all, it's not cheap. So we gotta get back to it. But I want to just make this video as a thank you guys for the well wishes, for the support, and just beyond that, beyond my dad, for the support that my channel has gotten so far. It's grown so much in terms of the subscribers and in terms of the view counts for the videos, the interactions in the comments. I love it all. I really love it all. I really appreciate it all. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. I have so much in store for you. One thing I'm going to launch this week is a visual podcast I'm going to do for a show called Discography Dig. And my first subject is going to be Whitney Houston, because I mentioned previously February was supposed to be a huge month of making these videos, and for a lot of reasons, for my job, but then also this channel. And I was going to do a whole lot to commemorate Whitney Houston because, as I've said and hinted so heavily before, Whitney is very important to me, and she is very instrumental in my story in so many ways. And one of the best ways was in person, working on the movie Sparkle. I got to meet her, got to work with her. And there's a video I've been in the process of editing because I filmed it on what would have been the 10th anniversary of when we filmed the scenes of Sparkle. Filmed it like November 15th last year. But it's a long video, and I just got to take the time to edit it down. I might even reshoot it just because it's like it feels so long ago now. But I got a lot of Whitney Houston things coming that I still plan on unleashing on you guys. But I want to talk to you a little bit about Discography Dig because I'm excited, because that's a show, and like I said, podcast too, that I've been wanting to do for maybe over 10 years. I want to say like before Whitney passed, actually. Like I think I came up with this in like 2010. But the artists who I am not only a fan of, but when I like an artist, when I'm getting into their music, it's important for me, like you guys see me doing with the Beatles, to almost start from the beginning and try to get an understanding of their musicology, their entire music story, before I even get into what's my favorite song, what's my favorite eras. I want to see it all laid out. I want to understand it all. And so my Discography Dig is going to basically be my opinions on the body of work. All the personal behind the scenes stuff is going to be lightly mentioned, but this is going to be about that discography. This is going to be about, like, again, with Whitney Houston as an example, this is going to be about the first era up to I Look to You, or the Sparkle soundtrack, which came out, a few years later. So yeah, it's going to be pre the first era to the Sparkle soundtrack. first and last, technically. And then for other artists, like Mary J. Blige is going to be next, because Mary J. Blige is another favorite of mine, and I have not dug into her album yet, but I mean to. So, because I love Mary and I love Good Morning Gorgeous, I'm getting ready tonight to do a reaction video to, I think it's Rent Money, her newest video release, and I'm excited for that too. I'm excited to get to Mary and Whitney, and that's coming up. And so I just wanted to hop back on here real quick just to do a thank you. I'm still here. We're going to resume. It might not be at the speed and the way, but we're figuring it out. And I really appreciate you guys, and I really appreciate you guys who are not even discovering me yet, but are newly discovering me and coming in the fold and everything. It means a lot, and I really do appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for all of the support. And there's so much to come. There's so much to come. I tell people now all the time, it's like, wait till I can get a team. Wait till I can get a team, someone to edit for me, someone to help me produce content and everything. It's going to be a lot. I'm working on the empire here, so it's a lot. And you guys right now are at the ground floor of it, and I really appreciate it. And it's been a rough ground floor because without even just my dad passing away, I also caught severe pneumonia back in October, and that laid me out until November, December. I did a video explaining that too, but that's also really long, and I don't feel like editing it. So it'll come out eventually, or I will reshoot it and do a whole other thing. But so yeah, we'll end it there. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it, and take care of yourselves and each other.